So this time we're going to do some nice gentle mobility exercises for the spine. So we're going to start off in standing with the feet hip width apart. The knees are nice and soft. We're standing up nice and tall. Okay, so let's do some shoulder rolls first of all. So we're going to roll the shoulders round, sending those shoulders all the way up to the ears. So nice big circles. That's it. One more time. And then we're going to do backstroke arms. So just like you're in the swimming pool, you're going to do backstroke arms. So you set them up to the ceiling and then back and behind. Up to the ceiling and circle them round. That's it. And you'll notice that I'm just trying to move my arms. I'm trying to keep the rest of my body nice and still so I can get the biggest range of movement I can get through those shoulders. Here's the last one. That's it. And then we'll lower those arms down. So now for a little stretch. We're going to do the scoop. So with your left arm, you're going to scoop it forward. You're going to take it overhead and you're going to flex the body over to the side and then scoop it back. Then with the other arm. So we scoop it over, take the arm overhead, flex over to the side, nice little stretch, and then scoop it back. And again, we scoop the arm overhead and then scoop it back. So I'm bending into the knees a little bit more because that just helps me get that nice little bit of a stretch down the side of the body. Here we go, last one. Scoop and stretch and release. Wonderful. So we're going to do those nice big backstroke arms again, slightly differently this time. You're going to reach up to the ceiling with your left arm, then you're going to turn your head away from it. Circle the arm around, turn and face the front. So you reach up with the other arm, turn away from the arm as you circle it, face the front, reach up, turn away and circle the arm again. Here we go. Reach up, turn away and circle the arm. Reach up, look away. That's it. Wonderful. So it's a nice feeling we get. A nice little bit of a stretch through the front of the chest on that one. Wonderful. Okay, let's stand with the feet a little bit wider than this time. So I've got my feet about shoulder width. The toes are sort of pointing out into the corner of the room. We'll do hands on the hips, I think. So we're going to lunge from leg to leg, just a little lunge. So we bend into one knee, come back to the top, bend into the other knee, come back to the top. So we're only just starting to warm those legs up. So it's important that we don't go too deeply into the knees. Okay, so just a little bend like I'm doing is fine, just to get everything moving nicely through that knee joint. Okay, and then as the legs get warmer, then you could bend the knees a bit deeper then, okay? So this position, it's a nice one to work on the knees, but it also opens out the front of the pelvis as well. So you've got a little bit of rotation going on through the hips, opening out the hips there. Wonderful. I think it's time to add in some arms. So with both hands, you're going to push them over to the side. So you reach and we twist the body as we do it. Twist the whole body as you push the hands away. Twist away. That's it. And again, I'm still doing a little knee bend, not going down too far. That's it. Wonderful. And rest there. Let's finish this little bit with a stretch. So you're going to take your left arm up and over. We're going to flex over to the side and then come all the way back down. Then the other arm goes up and over the top. Nice little stretch and then bring it back down. Wonderful. I'm going to bring my feet back in. Now, for this one, I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. We're going to mobilize the lower part of the spine now, so into the lumbar region of the spine. So we've got the hands on the hips, I've got my knees soft, and I'm going to tilt the pelvis backwards and forwards. So I tilt it backwards and forwards, but nice and gently. You don't want to force this movement, okay? So you just want to work within your own range of movements. Okay, so this is a really nice exercise to do. If you wake up in the morning and you feel a little bit stiff into the lower back, just work nice and gently. Okay, and you may feel as you tuck under and go that way that you've sort of got a bit of pulling here, a little bit of tightness, but that's okay because usually the more you do this, the looser things start to feel. Okay, I'm going to come back to the top. I'm going to stay here to show you the next one. So another nice spinal mobility exercise, this one. So you're going to have your hands on your thighs. You're going to drop your head down and you're going to bend into the knees and you're going to slide your hands down your legs until they're on the knees. So you're nicely supported. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to tuck your tailbone under, drop your head down, and we're going to arch the back up and over so we get a nice stretch down the length of the spine, and then you're going to relax your back down. Then you do it again. So you tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin under, arch the back up and over, nice little stretch, and then come back down. And again, you don't want to force the movement. If you really feel like it's pulling in the back somewhere, just be nice and gentle. Just get to that point where you start to feel the pull and don't take it any further. And then we'll roll all the way back up to the top this time. I'll turn the face to the front. Okay, little stretch to finish. Knees soft, stand up tall, arms to the ceiling, hold on to the hands. Then we'll have a little stretch one way and then we'll stretch the other way. That's it, and then we'll lower the arms to finish.